Welcome back to Magic Mushrooms Mead, episode 33, past the Nautiloid.
Sounds lucky to me.
Yeah.
33. It's a good number.
We will have to go through a little bit of the previously on again once Pat gets back in, but for the viewers, previously on, the Fringe department of Baldur's Gate University was still inside the caves under Evermelt, the spring for the Reghead nomads. In there, they came across a pair of necromantic druids, or druid necromancers. I'm not quite sure the proper terminology for them, but they were trying to raise the...
Fuckheads. The proper termination is fuckheads.
Yeah. They were trying to raise the skeletal corpse of Icing Death, an old... white dragon that was killed by Wolfgar, a former elk tribe Reghead nomad. Once they managed to kill it, he said that he would see you guys later, except for Iggy and Skamos. He's not too fond of the two of them, but everyone else he's happy to see again. And he left with a few of the bones, and the rest of you picked the body clean. Chud really went to town on the druids, while the rest of you were going on the dragon, taking the skull, which had already had its horns removed, but taking the skull and some of the bones, quite heavy bones, as Iggy found out. Iggy also found out that a skeletal dragon's breath is very painful, and he lost his remaining eye. Luckily, the Shard of Shardolin is an Ursat's eye that he's able to see through, but the other eye was destroyed. Kind of both melted and frozen in the socket. You guys left and returned to your fort north of Caer Konig, which is where we've got you guys here on the player map. And yeah, you decided to take a 10-day rest because you guys were pretty beat up. And at the end of that rest, a pair of dragons that Golemov and Skamos had met before in their humanoid forms, Tamara, the silver dragon of... she's kind of the Lady of Death. She helps elderly dragons on to the afterlife. And oh man, how did his name disappear from my head? Clouth, that's the name. How did I lose that name? He's such a famous dragon. Clouth, the ancient red dragon who had promised them riches in exchange for taking out the Duragar in Sunblight. They arrived and told them exactly where Sunblight was. It was south let's link to the player view. Down
Way too
south,
fucking far away.
marked on the map, past the Nautiloid, the Ascendant, and through a small valley up into the mountains. About 400 feet up the mountain on a fairly narrow ledge. Nothing from Pat, so he's still working on getting that done. And yeah, that's where we ended it last week.
So what's at Sunblight again?
Sunblade. Yep.
So
go ahead.
it's Cloth's partner's heart. They're basically abusing a dragon heart, and Cloth wants us to go fix it. But long story short, he can't directly do it due to some kind of agreement that dragons have with the rest of the civilized world. So that's why he doesn't just roll in there and kill everything like the massive monster he is.
Yep.
He can. He could
He can.
certainly, if not for
Yeah,
you know, certain diplomatic
exactly.
or agreement. Okay, makes sense. Makes sense. We're the handymen
Yep.
Yep.
and women.
You also learned that his partner's heart is powering the forge because a red dragon's fire is the only thing hot enough to forge Chardolin, which is why Iggy had so much trouble. And Clouth would like you to put his mate out of her misery.
And then he got all offended when we asked him to make if he'd be willing to make us Chardolin weapons,
Yes.
because then likely we'd end up like the rat experiment. I don't know if you remember that experiment or not, but
Yeah, it was not too great for the rat in the end. But
no.
at the same time, I feel like if we could isolate that and have it on a bow and arrow in like an isolated case or something like that until we needed it, that would be quite the weapon to use on, a boss or something like that.
I mean, yeah, but it takes time to actually have that kind of effect. Holy crap.
How long did it take for the rat to do it?
It was a couple of days.
Couple of days, yeah. Hey, finally got that camera working.
Yeah, only took forever. All right, what happened? Because Chud hasn't been here for a little while.
Well, anyone want to
A lot.
fill him in?
We found Sunblight.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
I wasn't here last week, but
Iggy
yeah,
lost his other
I know.
eye.
Oh, awesome.
that's gonna be a little bit problematic for Vision.
Mhm. I volunteered to lead him around. No problem. Actually, I do volunteer. I'll lead him around I'll grab his hand or his coat or whatever.
Just hop on his shoulders.
I could tie a rope around him or something. That might be all right. I should try to find a magic rope. And then, yeah. His back, and then I could throw him off a cliff or something. I think am I slow to you guys or
No,
is my
no.
internet back? Okay.
You
I
are
think
kind
my
of stuttering, but not your audio.
stuttering.
I think that's
it's
just
my video.
you stuttering. No.
Me stuttering? It's because I was watching
No.
the video down here and I see everyone stops moving and I go, is it my internet or what the fuck's going on, right?
It's your internet.
Typical.
Yeah.
All right, so what are we doing?
Well, anyone want to give him a full rundown after I did the
BRB.
after I did the previously on?
Well, we had the two dragons who we knew before, Golemoff and I, Tamara, the silver dragon, and Klaus, the ancient red dragon, come visit us at our workshop. And they were basically, just telling us to go to Sunblight type of thing. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Told you where Sunblight was.
Yeah. And yeah.
Was it where we thought it was?
No,
No, not even close to where we thought it was.
not really. No.
Okay.
It's-
Well, shit.
Way down south.
Oh,
Way
not
down
north. I
south.
thought it was north. Okay.
You guys were very close to it when you were at the crashed Nautiloid ship.
Hmm.
So I think that's I don't know.
That's about the
That
gist of it.
catches you up.
Yeah.
All right. Who are we gonna kill?
So there's a heart in Sunblight that we have to. Do we have to rescue the heart?
No,
that
she
right?
wants you to put it out of, put her out of her misery.
We're
A heart.
Destroy it.
A dragon
So
heart.
A dragon. Somebody's okay. A dragon. heart.
Because
yeah.
otherwise Klaus could go in there, but there's some sort of agreement between dragons. I think they can't F with each other. I don't know.
They
It's-
can't
it's
fuck with
basically-
humanoids, the little
Yeah.
people.
Basically, a non-aggression pact from the dragons.
Okay.
We don't
Rather
have
than
said pact.
constantly fucking everyone up, going to towns and demanding tribute, or they'll burn it down. They offer their services as bankers, and in exchange, they don't kill everyone. Basically, they're getting interest on everything and making money that way.
Fair enough. All right.
And I think we were just resting up back.
Yes,
Here.
you
Everyone
took
got
10
messed up
days
pretty
to
bad.
rest up and heal up.
Oh, does that mean we got?
So you got
We leveled up?
no, you didn't get leveled up. That's right. I have to look this up. You did gain XP, and I need to open up D&D Beyond.
Would I be able to roll again on some of the stuff I would have been doing on those 10 days? Or do I have to roll?
What kind of stuff were you doing? I can't remember.
I'll just text you real quick.
Yes.
It's just going to be a one-word thing.
Right. Beyond first level. So what exactly were you rolling on it?
For me?
Yes,
Probably.
I can't remember.
Probably going to be some stealth rolls.
Okay. Yeah, give me some stealth.
Do you want 2 or 1? I guess it depends, because most of my stuff. I'll just do 2.
How often were you doing it? Were you doing it every day?
Probably almost every day. Other
Okay.
than, yeah, almost every day.
Then roll as many stealth checks as you think you would need for that many days. You've
So
got 10
bad.
days worth.
I'll do both 4 days of stealth.
Okay.
Wow, this is horror. Just absolute shit. Whoa, okay. Yeah, I got 1 good day.
So everyone got
and then-
3750 XP.
Okay. And then for the last little bit too, I would like to practice on my mending. I'll be mending
Okay.
as much as I can.
All right. So I rolled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So
I will just absolute shit on all.
yeah. I will roll a d6, re-rolling 3s. So re-roll that. So, Severin does catch you in his quarters.
Okay.
So does Lilith. Roll me what happens with Skamos, or tell me what happens with Skamos.
With Skamos?
Yep. Lilith finds you again, and Lilith finds you again.
What? I guess I'd probably.
Did I miss? Do I know why he's in my room?
You might have to ask me. I'm just going to freeze when you see me, and because I seriously think that all your guys' eyesight's based on movement, so I freeze, and until you stop looking at me, and I slowly back out.
I'm probably just gonna close the door on him. I'm
And
not
it
even
happens-
bothered.
It happens
Whatever.
3 times. I don't know if you're going into her room
Not
each time or if
necessarily.
you're doing stuff with the goats or what, but
Oh my god.
Well, I wouldn't really be doing much with the goats.
okay.
You might find me with a paint can around your goats.
The fuck? Are you trying to steal like money from me and like paint? What are you doing, Chud? Lilith's gonna ask him on the 3rd day what his problem is.
I'm gonna cover my eyes and I'm gonna back up slowly. And then once I'm
Alright.
far enough away, I'm going to run. I almost
Lilith
dropped my
might,
top hat too, so I gotta hold on to it as I'm running.
And what about Skamos? What do you do in there?
I'd imagine I'm probably gonna go through some of his belongings.
Okay.
Yeah, and whether or not
Are
Yeah,
you
I'm gonna
stealing
text
or are
you
you
something.
just messing around with them?
I'm gonna text you what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, that'll be about it. Very simple stuff for right now.
Okay.
It's a good thing Golemov lets me sleep in his room because it's looking like not many other people are gonna let me in their room today.
I don't know why you think you're sleeping in my room.
I thought we were bunking together.
No,
I was under the impression.
I'm pretty sure everyone has their own room in the fortress.
And I got my key made for your room and
Okay.
everything. That's a weird
So-
Are we able to do stuff like over this 10-day? Because there might be something I want to do as well, given my new
Yeah.
earning of piety. I'm just gonna message you something, and I'm gonna see if you can
Okay.
figure it out here.
And Skamos, your backpack with the potions and climber's kit and disguise kit and all that is
Yeah.
gone.
Okay.
You may or may not notice. You definitely notice when you guys are about to leave on day 10.
Okay. I want to see if I can just go through some of the old belongings that still exist.
Yep.
And see if I can find any very unique ones.
Okay.
What should I roll for that?
Roll me. Are you trying to do it like surreptitiously or?
Well, just over the 10 days, I'd be trying to find the
Okay.
most unique ones.
Do you mind if other people see?
Yeah, no, they can see.
Okay.
Oh, when did we get Charm of the Snowwalker?
Was
This is in the handouts. Sorry, I was just looking at that stuff.
Oh, Charm of the Snowwalker was given to. One of them
Somebody,
was
right?
given to Iggy. One of them was given to Skamos. So whichever one
Okay.
is the first one is Iggy. The other is Skamos.
I have Tiny Hut.
Tiny
Yeah,
Hut?
I have Tiny Hut.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Okay, never mind. Sorry, I just saw that there. I'll be quiet now.
Those were from the little guys, the
Yeah,
Chewingas,
The
wasn't it?
Chewingas.
So yeah, over the 10-day, I was researching some of Corbin's books.
Some of Corbin's books.
Yes.
Okay. Chud, you're the one with those?
Yeah.
Okay. So
I'm very open about my stuff. So while you're researching them, I'll probably be beside you. When I'm not disappearing and doing some
Okay.
fancy stuff.
So
But no, I'll
you're
definitely-
pointing
I will-
to some of them, and maybe that's when you disappear.
Yeah.
Going into
Yeah, I'll share.
Skamos' room as Skamos is standing there with one of Corbin's books.
Fair enough. You don't see anything.
So
That's probably why I didn't notice my entire backpack.
Yeah, exactly.
You just heard those feet go. The fuck?
Is it one of the ones that Corbin had scratched out the author's name and put his, or is it the one that he was actually writing about the astral plane?
I would say the astral plane one would be more unique, correct? Because that's all of
Yes.
his information. Yeah, that one.
Okay. So you get some piety, and how much do you pay attention to your belongings, Chad?
How much do I pay attention to my belongings?
Yeah.
I don't at all.
Okay. Then no need to worry about that.
So, I don't think I'll notice something missing unless it's my top hat or my double monocles.
Okay.
Right now, anyway.
All right.
So that
Is there anything else anyone wanted to do during that 10-day before you guys leave?
Or my Feywild shard. That'd be the only thing I'd notice missing.
Yeah. And all three of those you're always wearing anyway.
Yeah. Like if somebody steals my books or something, I'd notice if my backpack was missing my component pouch. Other than that, really.
Yeah. And again, that would be something you'd probably always be wearing just in case you had to cast a spell.
Fuck some shit up.
Might a tentacle whip be ready by this time, or would we have to come back?
Iggy would have it done by the end of the week. So you would have it done by the end of the 10-day. Alright.
Another cool weapon that I won't use.
Yeah.
I'll try.
I will have to actually make that for you, but I forgot to. But I will tell you, you can add a whip and just keep aside for now until I make it for you that it deals an extra D4 poison. And Golemov, were you gonna do anything?
I don't think I really had much to do at this point in time.
Okay.
'Cause I think I would just have wanted to I don't think I really had anything actually.
Okay.
You just kind of chilled at the bar, eh?
I'm trying to think. No, there's nothing. I thought there was something that I wanted to do, but now I can't think of it, so.
Okay. So, at the end of the 10-day, you guys can head out. When you leave, are you going to bring your wagon? Or are you going to go with your just regular axe beaks?
now this Sunblight Fortress, this is up on a mountain we've discovered, right?
Yes. The wagon will not be able to go up the mountain.
Neither will Elliot yet, right?
Elliot
So, I
will
don't
be
know.
able to. It's a narrow it's a narrow ledge, but it's big enough for Elliot.
Okay. So with that in mind, I would maybe suggest that we plan around bringing a wagon. If we can't bring it all the way up with us, what do you guys think?
I agree.
Okay.
Now we should plan food though, because I think we normally eat with our
Yeah, your pot.
cauldron in there.
We normally eat with our cauldron, so we'd bring food for the axe beaks or whatever, I guess. Is that your plan?
Well, we don't need axe beaks if we're not bringing the wagon, right?
Well-
Yes, for the sleds, to pull the sleds.
Oh,
we
for
do
the
have smaller sleds.
Yeah.
Actually,
And you've actually got an extra sled because there was one here at the fortress when you took it. So
Could we put
you've
the
got
cauldron on a
3.
sled?
Yep.
I mean, we can just put rations on the sled.
Yeah, rations
Cauldron's
or
so much
cauldron, and then you would just need Elliot to pull it, and the axe beaks on the other 2.
Yeah, all right, Elliot, pull your share. I think that'll work. We don't need a wagon if we got 3 sleds.
Okay.
Oh yeah, no, we can take sleds.
And I'm gonna go
And-
buy maybe some health potions, and that's when I'll notice my bag's missing. You're like, where the hell?
Well, I don't think he even had health potions in there.
No, I didn't have health potions in there. That's why I was gonna say I'm gonna go buy some, and then when I go to check my
Okay.
amounts, I'll be like, oh no, where is my bag?
Yeah.
Who is
What the
helping
fuck?
me in here?
That includes all of your whistle missiles as well.
Yes, I see that now.
Oh, fuck.
Goodness.
So
What are those called again? Like sigils or glyphs? What is that called? Glyph or sigil? Sigil. Once
sigil?
they do the arcane symbol.
Oh, that would be either one, sigils and glyphs. Depends what you're trying to do.
How do you spell that?
Sigil is SIGIL, and glyph is GLYPH.
Ah, okay.
Do
Yeah,
we
okay, thank you.
do we have a spot where we little patches keeping black ice weapons or Charlatan weapons for safekeeping?
Yeah, he can set aside a place to do that.
I think it needs to be like a bunker or something
Yeah.
away from everyone.
Okay. There
So
is
he has-
there is a little bunker. It's a watch out bunker, but it would only have one person in there at a time anyway.
There's a couple of flails now over there.
Okay. And you can actually now add containers.
I think we should maybe commission some experiments with different materials to see if maybe the rats get less sick. You know, if there's armor in front of them or
Would I be
leather
able to
armor
do
or
my book
stone.
smart about that? Because I should be able to do a history about maybe some of the stuff in some of the books I've read since I'm a librarian about when they've done certain, I guess, tests on that. Like if they've used lead cased or lead lined stuff for those, can I roll on that?
That would be, I'd say that's more
Arcana?
nature.
I'll do a nature one as well.
I have decent nature.
You got these?
Can
Oh
I,
yeah, you
can I
do it
help
then.
them? Mine's +5.
I'll help you. How about that?
Okay.
Okay,
I'll point
then
you out
get
which book
advantage.
you should read.
Okay.
I said, read this book. This book's really interesting.
So we got 19.
Okay.
All right.
So you do know about, you probably wouldn't call it radioactive materials, but you do know about materials that do radiate damaging
Energy.
energy. And this is very similar, so lead is probably a very good idea.
I can test that lead too. I know what lead tastes like. If you want pure lead, I can help you.
Well, I think it would be cool to get a lead box and maybe get some sort of weapon that we could use on, you know, a boss, like whether it be like a dagger or if we could get another bolt type of thing made that
Okay.
anybody with a bolt weapon could use. I think that might be smart to kind of get
so
too.
lead and potions you're probably not going to be able to get until you get to East Haven,
Okay.
but it's on the way. You're passing through East Haven anyway.
Cool.
And so, yeah, I moved a bunch of stuff up onto the second layer. I don't know why. I've got a bunch of stuff showing on here.
Okay. Yeah. I'm just playing a D&D game, so.
Mel, we can hear you.
I know. I realized I forgot to mute it. Sorry, guys.
That's all right. So, getting to Caer Konig is about 2 hours through the snow. Even with your axe beaks, it takes a little while because it is deep snow. And then getting down to Caer Dineval is another 1 hour because you're on the road. And then getting down to East Haven is about 3 hours.
So to say spend a full day and stay at East Haven, or? Well, it's a half of a day for that last part on the roads, right?
So you're only at about 2 o'clock by the time you're getting to East Haven.
I'd say we have a short party
That's
intermission,
great.
stay overnight, and then hit the road again.
Okay.
So what kind of fancy ladies, or actually, what kind of? We'll look at frogs of the night or fish of the night with you later. But I was hoping for, what are the fancy stores they got in this place here? They got any like magic stores?
So there is an emporium here.
Ooh.
Is this where I have my discount?
Yes, actually,
Oh,
I
boy.
believe so.
Or are you telling anybody that you have a discount?
I'll keep that to myself.
Where
Keep
is
that to yourself, all right?
East Haven, Pomab's Emporium.
Right. That's pinned in our general, I believe. We can get
Yes.
from there. It's just in our Google Drive.
So I believe you've got, what is it, a 10% discount or 15?
15.
15.
Big boy discount. It was on weapons, so I don't know if it's across the entire store or not.
It would just be their weapons and probably armor. They would probably give it to you as well.
Are you going, Skymos?
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Okay, 'cause I was planning on going down there anyway, so I might meet you there, and I'll give you that look like.
Why is yours
It's Always
cheaper?
Sunny. Well, it's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, where they look across the bar at each other or the restaurant. Like, what the hell?
So there is a back room as well where
Fish of the night.
Skamos, you can find your some replacement thieves tools for the ones that
perfect.
disappeared from your backpack. You can
So-
also get a backpack here. It would technically be in oh yeah, there is one in adventuring gear anyway. So you can get a backpack, you can get some thieves tools from the back room, which would also have poisons in case you were looking for any of those.
Yeah, I might need some because it looks like we have a thief on our hands.
So as
Have
I'm
you
gonna
brought
be hanging
that
out
up?
in the shop, and
Have
as
you brought
Shud
that
comes
up
in
to
the
anybody?
shop,
What's that, Golema?
oh nothing.
I say it pretty loud when I'm buying this stuff when
Huh.
my little frog buddy's with me.
And I'll say, you gotta be kidding me. You know what I lost? I think I lost something too. I just can't put my finger on it. We gotta keep a watch on people with really big ears. Maybe it's some of those, like nature shit.
Maybe some long noses too.
Yeah,
I'm gonna look at 'em.
like really long hanging noses.
I'm gonna
Chad,
pick
did
up the
you-
trident of fish command that's sitting in the shop and be like, sit, sit.
And you know what? I'll look at you and say, you don't have to use that to tell me to sit. And I'll sit down. And then I'll start barrel rolling towards you. I'll be like, I want to buy something.
So did you, Chad, follow Skamos into the back room?
Probably not. I'd probably be going and perusing what's going. Because
Okay.
I just want to find some fancy magical items. Maybe even like a bag of
Okay.
holding, a little teeny tiny little bag of holding. something
So
for me.
there are masterwork arms and armor, and then there is the set of magic items. There's no bag of holding there.
Oh.
But
Is there like
you
a
don't need
fancy
a
pouch
drift
with
globe.
like a brand name on it or something?
Is there something? What? Sorry.
Like a fancy bag, little pouch with a a brand name, or maybe it's made out of
Gucci.
yeah, a little Gucci pouch, right?
Yeah,
That
you
I
could
can put my
probably find
magic
one.
It's gonna be an owlwood or owl bear sack. A
So,
pouch.
the ones that aren't completely like unneeded for you would be a bunch of spell scrolls. There are 2 staffs, and there is an ever-smoking bottle and a pole of
Ooh.
angling, and those are probably the only things that you can even use.
Okay, what's the pole of angling? Dude?
Um,
A fish with it? It's an angler
yeah,
pole?
it's for fishing.
That is pretty fun. But I can just jump in the water and grab them.
Yeah.
Oh, can I grab a earrat's eye for our friend?
Ursat's
Well,
eye.
he made,
You can.
Yeah.
he's made
Does he
one.
need one? Oh, he already made one.
He made a
Okay.
false eye for himself, but it's not an Ursat's eye.
Would
What's
this
an
be better
ersatz
than the
eye?
one that he has?
So an Ursat's eye lets you see through it. It's a false eye that lets you see through it.
Oh, fun. What was the other magical stuff? Sorry. I know I'm going to be pushing on that. Shit.
Do you want the link to it? We have it in our Google Docs.
Yeah. Actually, that'd be fantastic, and I'll just look at it.
Yeah.
And that's all magic shit?
So
Yeah. I don't know if
pole
that's
of
will
angling basically transforms from a 10-foot pole into a fishing pole with hook, line, and reel.
Yeah.
So you can
That's
change it
not
back
worth
and
my
forth.
time.
And,
And you said there's something else. Here we go. Okay. East Haven, Palmud's Emporium. I'll take a look at this. You guys can do your thing.
okay. And I am going to send this. Gonna send this list of poisons to Dylan.
I had a poison, what was it, rogue before, so I know some of the poisons.
Okay.
Some of that stuff was just stuff I found online, to be fair.
Does it have on here the magical stuff?
Yes, there are tabs, and it is the second to last tab. Magic items.
What the fuck do I use this? You guys know how to use computer stuff. Me.
Brad,
tabs should be at
On
the
the
bottom.
bottom?
Oh, here we go. I see them. Okay, magic items.
What's that, Skims?
I am learning every
will.
day.
for sure get the second last one without saying it out loud. I'm going to buy the one that's 150 and
Okay.
ingested.
Alright.
And then I'm just going to look up what that bottom one is because that looks interesting too.
Okay. So that bottom one does deal a decent amount of damage and requires a DC 15 con save.
Ooh.
You apply it to your weapon, and then it damages them.
All right, I will grab both of those.
Okay.
Now, is there anybody in the back when I'm back there?
Yes.
Okay,
You stealing?
No, I'm just approaching them about further business. Come on, I'm a businessman.
Yeah.
Okay.
Basically, you're just gonna make sure that they have to do what you say, pretty much.
Yeah. Pretty much. I'm just gonna approach them and see, since we do so much business together, if they'd be willing to give me a discount on poisons that I'm buying.
So, this person does not have much business with you. This is the first time you've dealt with the back room.
Ah, okay. This is the special poison. Okay.
Yeah. This is the stuff that they make sure that the guards don't know is sold here. So they did vet you before they let you back there, but the person who let you in is your criminal contact in East Haven.
I gotcha. So no, I won't push this. Pay the price. I will remove the funds. 13.50.
Okay.
And while we're in the magic store, I would also like to inquire about magical tattoos.
All
As
right.
Patches mentioned, that they might exist in this town.
Yes, here and Bryn Shander. Yeah, there is that one that we discussed. And now, for some reason, I don't think I wrote it down. Oh, yes, I did. 2,700 for that
I
particular
don't even remember
one.
which one it was.
It was Blur Spellrot. Reusable once per day, recharges at dawn.
For Blur, right?
For Blur.
Oh, I think I have to do. Wait, no, I can't.
I
do it
will.
yet.
I will mention to the group that I get a discount with armor and weapons if they need to buy.
Well,
If I got the Trident of Fish command, would I be able to control Chud?
No, he's too far removed from the. He's like a human compared to an ape.
Right.
Human compared to a spider monkey, really.
Well, I don't quite have the funds for it, but I tell him to keep his ink ready.
Okay.
Who's ink ready? Oh, for your guy there.
Mm-hmm.
Can I buy the ever smoking bottle?
You can.
I'll take the ever smoking bottle. And I don't have a pimp cane yet, do I?
No, you don't.
I might go and just buy that staff of. Well, should it be the staff of bird call so I can make bird calls, or staff of
That does
adornment?
look hilarious. The bird
Right?
call looks hilarious. I was
So-
tempted to buy that for myself.
Yeah, I
Because
like
it
that
does
bird.
quack.
But the adornment one, I can have up to 3 small objects floating around on the top of my staff.
Okay, well, if you take that one, I'm going to take the bird call one, and then we can just be
Yeah,
staff
the
buddies.
adornment is really more pimping than the bird call, I guess.
Okay, you get the bird call. I will get the adornment.
Okay.
Can I use the scroll of Bane as well, or no?
I believe Bane is a. Oh, why did I go there? It's easier to do it here. So, Sorcerer. Bane might be one of your spells. No, it is not.
Okay. Are any of those spells the scrolls I can use? Maybe mirror image, but that's a one-time.
It's
use,
one
right?
time, yeah.
Yeah.
Ensnaring,
That's a
mirror,
lot of money.
and ray. Snaring strike, no.
'Cause, yeah, it's mirror
image,
ray of
no.
sickness, ray of
And
sickness.
Ray of sickness, no. None of them are
And-
on your.
What about aura of life? I'd have to borrow some money.
Nope. That one is definitely not.
Okay, I will just buy those 2 things. Would I be able to look around and see if there's anything like that fell behind a shelf or something like that they might not have noticed that might be special that I might pick up just for the fuck of it?
Give me a highs or lows.
Highs, always highs.
Sure about that?
Why do you do that?
Because
I'm never sure.
It's fun.
Yes, I'm sure. I will stick with the highs.
Okay.
One of these days, it's gonna work out for me.
You don't find anything.
God, you motherfuckers! I hate you, Brad. I hate you so much.
Every single time. Corbin's death, finding stuff, it's always, I offer
I
it.
gotta go look. Yeah, but I'm never sure if you're fucking with me.
Yeah.
And I know
The
you're
first time
fucking with
that
me
you
'cause you
do
know-
switch, it's gonna end up the same. You're gonna lose.
It's all good.
Brad, as a druid, am I able to get any of those spell scrolls?
Did you come with us?
Yeah, she's there.
Yeah, I just waddled behind.
I was probably giving you the stink eye the whole time. Somebody followed me.
What?
I don't know about you.
You're the one that broke
Weird.
into my room 3 times. You're giving me the stink eye.
Yeah, I'm gonna cover my face. I'm gonna walk
Do
back.
I hear that? Do I hear her say that? Am I within earshot when she says the break into my room?
No, you're in the back room.
Okay. Because I would just turn around and stare. Oh man.
Ensnaring, no. Mirror and Ray, I doubt you have. Oh man, this is going slow. Mirage Arcane, but not Mirror Image. And then... Oh, went too far. No, you are not able to cast any of those. Remember that you can change.
Right.
You can change your spells each day. Every time you sleep, you can change which spells are prepared.
Yeah. Cool.
Anything else?
The lead. Would we be able to find like a lead box or make box there?
So that should be under trade goods. You would probably want all 4 pounds of lead, and
Yeah.
it's cheap.
Yeah. So yeah,
Do
I
they
grab
have
all
that? They
that.
do, yes.
Yeah.
Lead.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it would be easy enough for Iggy to make over a night or two.
Okay. Cool. Well, I'll buy that as well.
All right.
And I would probably have to spend at least $100 to replace my gear here. Thanks.
Yeah.
Mr.
Other
Mead.
than the those 2 potions, you wouldn't be able to get. But
Yeah.
there are potions of healing that you can buy.
Yeah, I will. How much are those?
Oh fuck! A spyglass is 1,000 gold.
Yeah.
What does a
they're
spyglass
expensive.
do? Does that mean I get a bonus on my looking around, right?
You would get bonus on perception at a distance.
Or wait, I'll ask Lilith if she can make some, because she'd be able to make health potions.
It does take an 8-hour workday to make them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Never mind. Because I'll buy the one that they have here then.
Okay.
Yo, I'm gonna buy a pocket watch too.
Okay.
All right.
All right. So you can check what time it is at any time now.
I can't read, but it looks good on. I have no idea. It's one of the ones. It's like the Roman numerals, and I don't have no idea about.
No matter how much you dress up a fish, it's still a fish.
Did
Fuck,
did
that's
you
what-
add the
Yes, fish, buddy.
potions to your inventory yet before I remove them?
Added the what?
Oh, they're not in his
My potion.
inventory.
Oh.
They're not in his inventory. They're in someone else's.
Oh yeah, you're. I don't know why you think I'm the one that
don't
stole your
remove
stuff,
them.
but-
I'm going to take a snapshot because I forgot to do
Okay.
that. And then
You should probably find out who is the actual thief before you start complaining to people.
Okay, so snapshot.
I will.
There we go.
Was it pocket watch?
So-
Where's the pocket watch?
They are going to be in someone else's inventory. Someone who is not here today, so that might help you decide which one or figure out which one. And then calendar. Heading out the next day. Anything else you guys wanted to do here?
Nope. Oh, yeah, find some fish of the night.
Some fish of the night.
Fish of the night.
Are you
Night
okay
fishing.
with regular humanoids who are not fish?
I'm not gonna pay him as much.
No tips.
No tips, right? Just the tip, but no tip, right?
Yeah, I got you.
So
I can't put
highs
pocket
or
watch
lows
into my
on
inventory.
this one.
Highs.
You sure?
Gotta be highs. Yes.
Okay, yes, you can find some who are okay with a fish type person.
Okay, I'm going to send them to Golomov's room. And I'll pay.
You get a fairly hairy one. It is a
Wonderful.
Let's go with it's a knoll.
Nice. Yep.
I'm gonna play
sending
some
them-
romantic music, like outside the room.
She's been paid and she's going to Golomov's room. And,
a
told her-
female knoll comes in and is all
25
over
on performance.
Not to take
25
no for an
performance.
answer.
you.
How much do I owe?
That will be
25
you
gold.
did find a cheap one.
Right.
39 gold.
39 gold. And it is a boy, right?
No, it's a female.
Oh, let's pick the boy one.
Okay.
I'll send that one to
The boy.
Yeah, boy,
You get
boy
the
one
boy
and girl
clothes.
clothes. It's a surprise.
Yeah. Golomov's
Yeah,
getting
I
a person
don't even
of the night.
answer the door.
She already's got the key. Remember I said I got keys to all your places.
Yeah.
We're not in the fort. We're in a totally unrelated
You're in a
hotel.
yeah, basically a hotel. And in
Can I
Yeah,
roll stealth to go on a mission to try and get the key from the barkeep?
I was just gonna pay the barkeep to get the key. 5 gold for the key.
he did see you guys come in. Give me a persuasion check on that.
Because I said I totally forgot my key.
Me
Oh, sorry,
or
that was performance. My bad.
Chud.
Does it matter if I just did performance or?
Is it the same as the same bonus?
But yeah, it's still +4.
+4? Yeah, then that's fine. 22. Yeah, he's like, oh man. Oh, okay. You locked it in. Here you go.
Yeah, my bad. Sorry. You know, my friend here has to get up to the room to take care of our other friend. He's kind of sick. You know, you could tell his trunk. He had a little bit of drip happening, so we just need to take care of that.
All right. Door is open,
And,
and
I don't know if you saw this before. I rolled a 25 for a performance. I was playing a
Yes.
song for them. Okay.
That's beautiful.
So
music.
you get that Harry Noah walking. If you think I'm sexy and you want my body, come on, let me know.
And while he's distracted,
Door
Gonna go
opens,
through-
door gets closed right away. There is no hesitation.
Yeah, but you have no idea what's happening.
No,
so you,
there is no hesitation.
You have no idea.
you push him out.
I have all of the idea. I
Okay,
am
we'll
a
try-
large elephant person. You cannot push through a door through me.
I'm pretty sure
I
you
take
were.
up the
there's two of us.
Dancing and
I
singing
take
along
up
with
the entire
music.
door frame.
We'll push the knoll through the window when you're sleeping.
You're pushing him through the. He's walking in the door, and Golemov gets up and pushes him out.
Closes the door.
Pushes him out.
Then I
closes the
throw-
door.
I'll open my ever-smoking bottle, and I'll put it so that it's opening, going under the door, and then I'll tell Skamos to push him through the window. And then we'll see what happens.
Go and try and push the present
Second
through the window.
floor.
Well, shit.
I have
yeah.
Elliot. No, we have Elliot. Elliot will boost us. Elliot will stand on his hind legs while we stand on his antlers. We will get this accomplished. I have spells. I have levitate and fly. We are getting the package delivered.
Delivered.
Is the window locked?
What?
Is
Not
your
if you
window
get
locked?
smoked out.
Of course the window's gonna be locked. It's always cold outside.
I guess you got smoke in your room going though.
What's gonna happen? You'd open your window to let the smoke out?
You get a knoll push through. That's hilarious. What the fuck? You gotta imagine maybe that performance that would have to go against a check with him. Maybe he was feeling in the mood when he got that performance of a 25
No.
going on.
It was let's see, what instrument was I using?
Okay. Well, if that doesn't work, since I already paid for the night,
Mm-hmm.
the knoll is going to literally knock on his door all night, all night, to keep him awake until he lets him in.
Other people in the inn come out and yell at him.
All right, then I say go into their room. You got paid one way or another. Highs and lows.
Yeah, this person's fine with that.
All right,
Okay.
somebody's happy. All right. That's awesome.
Someone got it.
And then you're just like, yeah, that'll be $50.
Yeah, that'd be 50
Gotta
gold.
get your uptree. You got your
Did,
cane, you got your
did-
hat, you got your monocles. You gotta act like it.
You know what? Did the guy leave his door open?
No,
Did he leave it unlocked? He
No.
locked the door?
he locked the door.
All right, when she comes out, I'm going to be like, bitch, where's my money? I'm going to leave it. He's going to have fun. Let's keep going.
It's like
Alright.
profession unlocked.
Oh man, you know, someday we might have to play Warhammer, and that's got professions. I don't know if pimp is a profession, but you never know.
Chud does. Chud knows that it's a profession.
Oh, yeah. I gotta find something in this place too, so I can find some 3 fancy things that I can have spinning on the top of my cane now as I'm walking. It can be anything small, less than 1 pound, so I gotta figure that out.
Okay.
Let's see here.
So, next morning, heading out. You are heading to Goodmead first. That's 2 hours by road, and then down to Dugan's Hole is another hour. So we're 3 hours in, and then the long, arduous walk through the snow begins.
I'll ask Golmoff if, as we're going through Good Mead, if he had a good mead last night. And then as we pass that, what is that hole called again? The something hole?
Dugan's Hole?
Dugan's Hole? I would have been like, was that guy that came to your hotel room, was his name Dugan? Did you find Dugan's Hole as well? There's a guy one over here.
Oh my god.
And I'll just keep nudging him as we keep going past stuff. Nothing? I got nothing else.
So, this is actually a much shorter walk than I thought it would be. What are we looking at? Got one that's 4 hours and one that's a day. We're going with the day one because my original travel stuff was way too short. So, Someone roll me a d10.
On it. Where is it? D10. We got a 6.
Nice.
Okay. Perfect. So, let's open the Wilderness Encounters. And let's edit.
Where are we at right now? We're not in the town anymore?
You're not in the town.
No.
Connor, do you use any weapons that would apply poison?
Nope.
Okay.
Okay. So hit the two of them. Save. And run. Okay. So you guys get to a point. You are actually very close to the very close to the id ascendant, the Nautiloid that you guys had been moving toward.
Blown the fuck up.
Can I listen to see if I hear anything coming through or under the snow?
Yeah, give me a perception check.
I'm gonna put my ear hole down to the snow, and I'm not gonna hear anything for 6.
Okay. For 6, you hear nothing.
I'll give the big thumbs up to everybody. We're clear. No worries, guys.
So, let's go like this, and I need to go this. Content link activate. Okay. So, no. Yes. Dark vision. And there we go. So, okay. It is then too late when you hear a crashing as you guys are walking. What's your marching order, with Iggy and Severin staying behind with the animals?
Maybe Elliot and the Guardian up front then?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
And then having probably Golmoff would be close up there somewhere. I'll tag along.
I'll be on
behind.
Elliot.
You're
I'll
on
be
Elliot?
riding Elliot. Yeah.
I'll get behind this. I'll stay behind Golmoff.
Okay.
I'll be tugging on his little cape there.
All right.
His big cape.
You guys are walking, and I'm gonna need to expand this. As
Uh-oh.
Oh.
guys come along, and something bursts out of the ground. A rather large creature. And we are going to need some initiative.
Oh crap.
Well,
Is it
fuck.
too late? Yeah, it's probably too late.
That's
Oh!
bad.
Ooh,
26.
Damn.
That's a spicy
What?
initiative.
Wow. So if you got a natural 20, would that mean he gets like he could get a hit before a hit?
No.
Come on, it's a
Golmoff?
natural 20.
That was a spicy roll.
That was a
Spicy
that was a badass roll. 'Cause you gotta get something from that. His first hit's a critical or something, right?
Nope. There we go.
Well, me and Elliot gotta go first. That's all that matters.
Yeah, you actually do get to go first. As something bursts out of the ground, remember that Elliot's attack, you have to tell him with a bonus action. You can use his movement because you're riding him, but for him to attack, you have to use a bonus action to tell him what to do.
Okay.
And he goes after you.
So from where? What is it? It's 15 for that. That won't do.
It is 35 feet away from you as it's coming out of the ground.
Okay. Well, I will do a vicious mockery to tell this guy how slow he is.
Okay. Vicious Mockery
And-
is Wisdom.
Wisdom 14 save.
Okay. Oh yeah. Yeah, that gets him. So 3 damage?
Yeah.
Alright.
And then the real damage is going to come from a charge.
Oh boy, that is super loud. Okay. Where is he? Right there. So that. Okay, and a charge.
So, takes an extra 2d8. So it has to make a strength, so DC 14 strength save.
Okay.
Do I need to do a hit? Is it on hit first?
Yes, it's on hit.
Okay, so I need to roll d20 plus 6. Ooh, 12 hit?
12 does not hit.
Oof. Alright. I might use one of my re-rolls then.
Okay.
I'm just gonna go tick it here. But I'll roll first. Uh, 20 hit.
20 does hit, yes.
Okay, so that's...
So you see Elliot missing, and you fix that. So you just slide him over and hit.
So at 2d8 plus is that is it 4d8 plus 4? Is that correct? When I hit a charge, takes an extra 2d8 bludgeoning damage.
Okay, then yes, that would be 48.
Okay. Oh, that's a 10.
And looks like Pat's camera went offline.
14 plus
Plus 4?
6.
Is it 6?
Plus 4, sorry. The plus 6 to hit. And then another 4. Or no, he doesn't get hooves if he doesn't charge.
Okay, perfect.
That makes sense.
That now brings us down to that. So it's damaged, and you knocked it prone because it only rolled a 12. Oh, and I have to fix this to everyone. There we go. And now it is this creature's turn. It stands up, which is half its movement, but that's all right. It is going to go for the creature in front of it. So it bites at Elliot for an 18.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Okay. So,
So what is this thing that pops out of the ground?
it is a big armored creature. It looks almost like it's made out of metal, except for its legs and inside its mouth. With that bite, it deals 40 damage. 40.
That's a tickle. Ouch.
Okay.
Yeah, quite the tickle. Poor Elliot gets a bite on the face from that and is not feeling well now.
Oh, man.
And it can't really move now. Well, it can. You're gonna fall off, you stupid cat. So it is actually going to jump down and burrow. So Elliot will get an attack of opportunity.
$16 hit.
16 does not.
Oh boy. Okay.
Did we get? Ignore the roll that just went. The cat decided to stand on top of the trackpad.
Nice.
42. Jesus Christmas.
Yeah, it can deal a little bit of damage. Lilith, you do see the snow and earth billowing up. It looks like it is in this general area, but it is underground.
Am I able to yell back to them and tell them that this thing hurts?
Yeah,
Well, I'm
Okay,
sure we
well-
probably heard you scream, right?
It
you
didn't
heard
hit me.
Elliot scream
I heard
for
Elliot.
sure.
Just a weird moose scream.
I can't cast heat metal unless I actually see the creature, right?
Right.
You can
Hmm.
prepare an action.
But I'm seeing
for when you
like
see it.
rumbling in front of me.
Yeah.
What's that?
You could prepare an action
Okay, I'm
for
gonna-
when you do see it.
If I prepare heat metal, can I also turn into my animal form? Or do I have to wait?
No, because you can't cast while you're in your animal form.
Okay, so I'm gonna prepare heat metal,
Okay.
and I'm gonna ask Hogarth to kind of block me
All
and
right.
Bane from where the
Oh.
rumbling's coming from.
Okay. He takes a step back and stands at attention. And Chud.
I'm up.
Yep.
Can I see where it is?
You can see the raised earth, like in Tremors.
Okay, so I'd be able to put pretty good idea of where it's gonna be.
Where it currently
can-
is, yeah.
Okay, I'm just deciding between one or the other.
It does have full cover from the earth.
But
so-
is this what's it called? Even if I do a spell?
Depends on the spell.
So, because like if I do the dissonant whispers, it gets like I whisper a melody that only one creature can hear within range, racked with terrible pain. Or
Okay,
it's gonna
so it
be-
doesn't say a creature you can see?
It just says within range that can
Okay.
hear.
Then yes,
the-
Dissonant Whispers can hit it.
Even with the fireball, it doesn't say to a creature I can see.
Well, Fireball is an area, and it's underground, so it has full cover, so it doesn't even need to roll to not take any damage.
Okay. I will do dissonant whispers, but I will also do with my what the hell is that thing that I got? My Feywild shard. I'm going to be doing empowered spell, so I'm going to do 1 sorcery point, and I'll be able to re-roll 4 of the dice on it. So anyway, before we get to that, it's going to have to do a Wisdom 15 save.
All right. This is not one of its good stats. But it rolls... Oh, it rolls a 1. So yes, you get it.
Excellent. So I get to re-roll a bunch of those. So I'm going to re-roll the 2, 1, 2, everything but the 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And those D6s, right? Oh, yes. So that'd be 22. That'd be 27 points of damage.
Okay, it is racked with pain.
And it's going to fuck off as far as it can because it's going to use its reaction immediately. And it's going to get away from me as far as possible, as much as it can.
Okay.
And don't forget to roll on that wild magic.
Yes. So, what is the spell school?
Oh, tripping. Psionic. Enchantment, sorry.
Enchantment? Okay. Then roll me a D100.
Oh, yeah, guys. This is exactly why I did this.
Excellent. The fun part.
21.
21.
My head blows up.
Eyes are lows.
So,
yeah, right?
the caster and target set aside their differences and become lifelong friends.
Wonderful! Is he gonna come with me to be my now have a crazy shark friend?
So you love this guy.
Wait.
And he loves you, but he doesn't love the rest of your friends.
Okay.
So he
And
will
he's
still
not
attack the
intelligent.
rest of the
Oh,
party. And you can't communicate because he is very, very, very stupid.
But I can communicate through. Let's see what my psionic abilities are.
He is too stupid for you to communicate with. He is an animal.
It's like trying to talk to a shark.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, unfortunately, then I'm going to have to. Since I love him, once I see him again, you guys heard him. I'm going to have to run up and throw myself on top.
Okay.
So that will be probably what's going to happen with my character after this.
Okay.
Throw yourself in front of Elliot. Save him.
Well, my guy won't attack me. He loves me.
Yeah, he won't attack him, but he'll attack everyone else. So
Even if I go sit in his mouth?
he can still do other stuff.
Okay, fair enough.
So his little tremor went along and underneath Elliot again, ending up about here. Golemov, it is your turn.
All right.
Oh, are there 2 other creatures that are fighting us too, or is that just?
Possibly. He's
We don't know. We can't see them.
exactly. He's 60 feet away from you and underground.
Oh, I can also
I
pinpoint
don't
a
like
creature that is moving. Eh? Nice.
Yeah.
That's one of my otherworldly perceptions. Sorry, go ahead. Go do your thing. I didn't know I could do that.
It's just a garbage situation. Honestly, I think I'm just going to stand with Hogarth, and if anything approaches us, attack it.
Okay. You're gonna step forward so you're about the same.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so readying an action. And now So, two more much smaller tremor things, furrows, I guess you could call it, start coming. This guy's gonna go up here. But 40. And so, so 5, 10, and he jumps out about there and leaps at yeah, he's going to leap at Elliot. For a 23 to hit.
That'll hit.
Elliot needs to make a strength or dexterity saving throw.
He's gonna make a strength because he's got a +4.
Okay.
Oh, nat 20.
Oh,
+4.
yeah,
24.
he's fine.
He's a strong lad.
So, oh, I didn't need to roll that. That was the strength or dex save, and he's not knocked prone, but he takes half of this damage here. So he takes 2 bludgeoning damage and 1 slashing damage, so 3 total, and is pushed back 5 feet. And yeah, so that's 3 damage to Elliot. And okay. The other guy didn't get close enough, so Skamos, it is your turn. This one in front of you is out of the ground, so he's above ground.
I am gonna say, oh, that looked like it didn't feel nice, and I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds at the 3rd level on Elliot.
Okay.
Oh boy, that was, and I got 8 healing for that.
Says thank you, Mom.
Yeah, we tried. Now, do you want to try? Show this guy how you mean business. He's gonna do a multi-attack. Let's see what he does. So this one should be 21.
Yes.
And so that should be 2d8 plus something, I believe.
For some reason it didn't update.
2d8 plus 4. Oh, wow, 2d8.
Damn.
20 damage. And then his hooves will be a +6 to hit. 23.
Yep.
And that's 2d8 or 2d4 plus 4. Uh, 7.
Alrighty. So, that puts him at that. It is doing very poorly and yelps. It does appear to be a much younger version of the big one.
Uh-oh, did I just slap the baby around? Mama's gonna come smack out of it.
Basically.
Oh, no.
So Lilith. Oh, actually, heat metal. What's the range on heat metal?
60 feet.
Okay, so you actually could have cast heat metal on the little one when it jumped out.
Okay, well, I'm going to cast it now.
Okay, so you'll still have your turn. We can do this heat metal on it from the prior turn. So what does it roll? So
10 damage.
it has to make a saving throw.
Okay, that's a D10.
No, what is its
Oh,
save?
it has to make the throw, right? Sorry.
What number is it? What does it say?
It is, someday I'll remember this, I'm sorry.
No worries.
That's
No
all right.
worries. It should
Likely
say like a
not.
wisdom 14 or something like that.
I'm trying to find it here.
So heat metal. If you click on that.
It doesn't have like a constitution or a dex or anything next to it, so
Okay, yes, because it's normally not on a creature, that's why. So I will give it a constitution. So con, and it'll take half this damage if
Oh, it does say that. It says if a creature is holding or wearing the object and takes damage from it, the creature must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or drop the object.
There we go. It can't drop its scales, but still. Yeah, it rolls a 1 on its save, so it takes that 10 damage.
It has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until the start of her next turn.
It's dead.
Was it? Okay.
Yeah. It had 3 left.
Mama's gonna be real mad at me.
So you just fried it, eh?
I did, I fried a baby. Lilith doesn't feel very good about that.
Okay, so I'm
But
going
it
to
did
turn it
attack,
sideways to show that it is dead. And
I think technically it would have been Elliot smushing it because she would have reacted to it jumping out of the
Technically,
ground.
but
But I do like it.
Yeah.
Like it.
I like it burning to death.
It's gonna be
Yeah,
real sad.
Its soft
Probably
underbelly
squished real
starts
good,
to starts to smoke as the heat from the scales goes. Now you can take your actual turn.
Okay,
So
I
you
want to
can't
cast
see. Oh, I should hide this guy because he's.
Oh, I can't see A from where I'm at?
No, he is underground. You can see the
Oh,
general
okay.
area that he's in, but you can't see him.
Okay, well, seeing how well that turned out for the other one, I'm going to prepare heat metal again
Okay.
and wait for them to pop out.
Alrighty.
Come on.
Then Chud. You just saw your little friend's baby die. I don't know what you think of the babies, but your friend, her baby died.
As far as I know, I'm just her friend, so
Yeah.
I'm pretty indifferent about the baby die, unfortunately. I'm actually probably looking at it and wondering what it tastes like.
It is
And it's
cooked.
How
cooked,
many
yeah.
babies have we killed? Yeah, we killed so many babies in this campaign.
Yeah.
I think was the Yeti one of the worst? I don't know.
It was.
The
It
Yeti
was pretty bad.
That was really
So
Gollum.
Chud, you gonna...
tough.
Chud, it is your
Terrible.
turn.
It is my turn. Okay. Shit. Well, because I wouldn't have any idea that those were her babies, right? Or would I
It
know?
stands to reason. It
Stands
does.
to reason.
It does look like a juvenile version of the big one.
All right. So pick highs or lows. I'll roll, and I guess I'll find out. I'm gonna say Highs, I won't attack it. Lows, I will attack.
Okay, you're gonna attack it.
All right, I'm gonna attack it. I'm going to go with. Let's see here. How far is it away from me, actually?
10, 15, 20, 25 feet. You can
25
see
feet?
the furrow from it moving underground about 25 feet away.
Okay. Would I have to see that one, okay. Alright, I'm gonna do Dissident Whispers on it again.
Okay. And that was
And
wisdom, right?
yeah, and I'm gonna do my meta magic. I'm gonna empower it one more time.
Okay.
Tell the baby, your mother doesn't love me, she only loves me.
Yeah, it fails.
Alright. Okay, so I'll roll 2 of those. Yeah. Oh shit. Alright. Roll. So that'd be 4, 4, 8, 9. That's 11 damage.
11 damage.
And
Alright.
it's gotta run away. And I get to roll a D100.
No, you can only do that once.
Oh, can I only do it once? Well,
Yeah,
then shit.
once a day.
Okay, well, never mind, guys. I was hoping I'd have some more fun, but still, I got 11 damage on it.
Alrighty. Close B. I don't need B anymore. This one I do. It is at that. And Golemov.
So the other one disappeared into the ground again, right?
They're both underground. You've seen him cast Dissonant Whispers before. They run away, but they are able to come back.
I'm not concerned about them. Like, I'm just trying to... Yeah. I'm gonna take a step. I'm kind of in the middle between Hogarth and Elliot, and I'm just gonna hold my action again until something pops up to punch it.
Okay. One step or a couple?
Right there.
Okay. And then this one. All right. So it moves and then jumps out of the ground and attacks you, just like the other one attacked Elliot. So you can attack it, and you have to make a strength or dex save.
Alright. Crit 20 to hit.
Oh.
Yeah.
So soften them up. Double damage, and the target must make a con save. On a fail, it has disadvantage on saves until the end of their next turn. It passes.
Alright. Takes 10 damage.
Alrighty.
Bye-bye, baby.
It's getting close.
And it gets to make another con save.
Okay.
As I attempt to stun it in midair while it jumps at me. 14 is the save.
That's
Alright,
a monk
21.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Okay.
So give me that strength or dex.
Saving throw?
Saving throw, yeah.
Ugh. Fucking 9.
All right, you are knocked prone.
I roll a 2 and still get a 9. This is bullshit.
And you take... that would be 8 bludgeoning. And 8 slashing. So 16 total damage. So that puts you at 38. Okay. And its little friend is dead, but Elliot, well, Skamos and Elliot.
I'm gonna go bully the baby that's bullying my friend. Or is he underground?
No, he's above ground. I forgot to do the other bullet last round, but that's okay.
If you want to make the big one go, that's okay.
No, you can go. It might end up being funnier that way.
All right. Well, I sure hope we don't piss this mom off. We're gonna play. We're gonna play it safe here because I don't want Elliot to die for this.
Okay.
I'm going to cast Cure Wounds at 3rd level again.
Okay.
And we're gonna roll better, hopefully. Okay, 14.
Ooh.
Yeah, slightly better.
Alrighty. So that puts
What is his
him
health total?
at 47.
Okay, that's higher than 40. I think that should be good enough. And then Elliot, we're gonna smush the baby.
Okay.
Can I run so that I'm get 20 away from him and I can get charged? Because I have 40
yeah.
feet of movement. I think I can.
And needs 20-foot charge.
Yeah.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Yep. So
Perfect.
he gets 15 feet away and rears up and then turns around and charges.
We've been working on that. So that's going to be a d20 plus 6, and then it's the bonus 2d8. If we hit, 19 plus 6 is a 25.
Yeah, that hits.
I think we just sent the baby flying.
You might have.
So that's 4d8 plus 4. Only 11. I think we're gonna. I can reroll damage with my chrono shift, I believe, right?
I'm not sure.
Or
Can
is it?
you?
Let me see. Features and chrono shift. An attack roll, an ability check, or a saving throw. So that's not damage. No, I can't.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
Or no, attack roll, ability check, or saving throw. So basically D20 roll.
Yeah. Okay, so no, the damage. That is the damage.
All right. Well, that is enough to kill it.
Oh, I did kill it. Uh-oh.
I forgot to take off the 10 last round, so you kill it, and you do knock it flying, and it slams into Hogarth and falls to the ground as it yelps and dies. And then there's a loud roar as Mama jumps out behind you. She 10, 15, and then jumps in midair, slams into Elliot. So I need a strength or dex from Elliot again.
I believe his strength is plus 4. That's not it.
Woohoo!
That is not it.
So he is not
we're gonna use the
Chrono
reroll
Shift.
there.
You're using your second one. Alrighty.
Yeah. Is 11? No, wait. It's 4.
13.
13.
That is not enough. That was enough for the juveniles, but not enough for Mama.
Not
So-
for Mama. Okay.
Elliot is knocked prone. You also fall off. Falling from him, you're going to take d6 damage, I'll say. Because you're not ready for that.
Oh, I rolled so well. Wait, hold up.
I was rolling the damage, so you can take the lower one, the 2.
Okay, you did well.
So that puts you there, and I forgot. Yeah. So, then you take some bludgeoning damage. 15 bludgeoning, or he takes.
Oh, okay, good.
Elliot takes 15 bludgeoning and 12 slashing. So that is a total of 27.
He's fine.
So now he's back down to 20.
He's been better.
He has. And she roars and nudges her baby a bit. But
I was casting heat metal, so shouldn't
that give me heat
affect
metal?
her as she pumped out?
Yep.
If she touches it, I guess, eh?
She rolls a con. Which she is going to pass, so she'll take half damage.
Alright. 7.
Alright.
She takes like 3 or 4.
3, yeah.
Something at least.
She should have, I guess, no, the disadvantage doesn't apply, but she'd still be taking the heat metal because she can't drop it, right?
Yes, it's going to be each round.
Okay.
Beginning of each round, as long as Lilith holds concentration on it.
Okay.
So, Lilith, you are up.
Okay, so I cast heat metal. I don't want to get close to her.
Okay.
Why not just, can you cast it on her or no? Do you have to
can
touch
she
her or
just
no?
cast heat metal again, like maintain it, and do another
So she
roll?
doesn't need to do anything to maintain it.
Okay.
So can she move it onto the mother one though?
It is on the mother.
It is on the
I
mother.
thought Okay.
And I really don't want to get close to her, and I can't cast anything else.
You can cast something else as long as it doesn't say concentration.
Oh, okay. I'm just taking a look here. Alright, I'm going to try to grab my my crossbow from my bag.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast Elemental Weapon on it.
Okay.
And I'm going to turn my crossbow arrow into a lightning bolt.
Okay.
And shoot it at her.
All right. Give me an attack roll.
Let's see. What's the attack roll again? Is that D10?
D20.
Or D20?
You should actually have crossbow on your under your actions. And you can click that.
This is what happens when you don't
Click
use your
the
weapons very often.
Yeah.
thing on
Okay, do the hit first, right?
Yes.
Or do I do the damage? No, damage first? No,
No,
hit first.
hit first.
Sorry.
That's all right.
Let me just try that again. Someday, guys. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's all right.
16.
16 is not enough.
Damn it.
She is
All right.
her hide is really tough. That would have hit the babies, but not her.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna keep holding heat metal then.
Okay. And Chud. This one's your friend.
Yeah. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I can't even get up to it, eh?
15, 20, 30.
I got 25. I'll run as far as... I'll try to run up to it.
Okay.
And just put myself in front of her.
All right. So you're going to use your whole action?
Yeah, because I can't really do anything else. Unless I... You know what? I could do calm emotions.
All
Do
right.
I have calm emotions? I should have calm emotions. And that might be able to get us out of here. Yeah, you know what? I'll just do calm emotions.
Okay. What's the radius on that?
I've got 60 feet. I can do it. And I think it's a 20-foot radius sphere.
Okay.
So I can calm everybody down. And we can just leave.
Okay.
Charisma 15.
Yep. So everyone's got to roll a charisma saving throw. Including Elliot and Bane.
I am super chill. I rolled a 2. Really calm down.
Rolled a 4.
21.
So Skamos is the only one who's not affected. Actually, roll for Elliot as well.
Just checking his charisma.
And Lilith also roll
Minus
for...
2. Oh boy.
also roll for Bane.
For Hogarth?
Bane.
Bane. Oh.
Yeah.
Elliot
Um,
is -1.
Minus
-1.
Okay.
He's not. the
Elliot
most
is so
charismatic guy.
chill.
Yeah, so calm emotions.
-3, so
13?
Bane 13, yeah.
Okay.
He's still pretty angry, but he's kind of always angry.
Yeah. He calms down, but he's still angry.
Yeah.
Snorts a little. So the bullet does calm down.
I'll tell everyone, let's just leave. We'll walk around and we'll get out here as soon as we can. That's
Okay.
all I'll say. And I'll start walking away. And I'll wave to my friend. I'll say, see you around, buddy.
Skamos, you are the only one who is not affected by the spell. As Elliot stands up. What do you do?
Well, I have no more 3rd level spells, so I'm gonna walk up and cast.
So everyone else is going to be chill.
Everyone else
until
is chill.
He hits and then that's going to attack everyone.
Yeah.
So it's going to have a free round of attack on everybody. Because everyone's so chill.
Golemov, what
Okay,
do you
maybe-
do as well? You're chilled out.
Well, I'm going to intently watch it. Well, I'm not going to make aggressive actions. I am going to, basically
Keep an
be
eye on it.
watching it to respond
Are you
to
going to
it.
put your hand on Skamos' shoulder and say, hey, man, don't do that?
I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds at 2nd level on Elliot for now.
Elliot. Okay. And actually, you very specifically have not been aggressive toward it. It's just been Elliot.
No, yeah, I'm good. I've I've been healing the entire time.
Yeah.
This indifference ends if the target is attacked or harmed by a spell, or if it is witnessed by any of its friends.
Oh
being
no,
harmed.
she's maintaining the spell.
Yep. And it comes to
Oh
her.
no!
Comes to her turn and roll the heat metal damage.
Can you drop it or no?
No,
Not in
she's
time.
maintaining it. No.
Oh, shit.
Okay, it's only 6
3.
damage, but still.
I
Pissed.
tried. I tried.
So it does save, so it only takes half. But that's still damage. So she immediately gets aggressive again. And Elliot is going to get a bite.
No.
Goddamn.
14
Sorry.
to hit.
14 hits. Let me double check. I'm pretty sure it does. AC is 11. Yeah.
Okay.
He's just a little
So
moose boy.
here goes the damage. This 1d12 is just spinning and spinning and spinning. 28 damage.
Oh, he's at 28. No. Okay.
He's
Or is he at 28? Did I add the?
Yeah, I've got him at 29, so that puts him down.
Oh,
to
okay.
1.
That's good. That's a good health.
Here, we'll be back up. Watch.
And that will break everyone else out. So,
Because Elliot just got smacked.
yeah. Unless anyone doesn't really care about Elliot. Hi.
I think Melissa would probably go and cast Revivify or whatever on him.
I don't know.
Yeah. I would.
Well, he's still up. He's got
He's still up.
1 HP. But it is Lilith's turn.
It's my bedtime.
Okay, so
If you have a healing one.
Good
now.
night.
Good night.
Night.
I do have Revify.
that- Like to get somebody up who's downed, or is that? just
Yes,
healing?
that's to get someone who's
Yeah,
down.
so if
He's
they're-
not
If
down.
they're dead,
Good night.
I can give them 1 hit point.
Bleh.
But he is not dead, so you don't
Or
have to
like,
worry about that.
yeah. So,
So, you can drop concentration if you want. Or you can keep it going.
Well, it's alive now. We're not alive. It's
I know it's like
it's angry now.
I don't know. I don't know what to do.
I don't have enough healing to keep Elliot up, so if anyone wants to help, that's all I've been doing this fight.
Lilith might go ask Hogarth. Can he go in front of Elliot or go and grab Elliot?
He can.
Like, move him?
What's his speed?
He's pretty fast. I think his speed is 50. No, 30.
Oh. Okay.
5, 10.
15. So he can pull him 5 feet away.
All right.
Even if he dashes, could he dash in front? Be a blocker?
He can dash up to, or he doesn't need to dash. He can get up to the bullet, or he can pull Elliot 5 feet away.
Make him go hit the bullet. Actually, piss him off.
All right.
Might be better,
I'm gonna get
better that way.
Hogarth to walk in front of Elliot and punch the bullet.
Okay.
So roll a d20.
Yep.
Oh, sorry. Hold on. Wants me to roll 5. Okay. 14. I
What's
don't
his
think that's
plus?
gonna hit him, is it?
Yeah, he's got a plus though. It's probably like +6 or something at least.
+4, +6.
4 strength, but he has a +3.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's the
3
hit.
plus 2. It should be probably a +5. If you look
Plus
at his
5?
attack.
Okay. His actions +5 to hit.
Okay, so
Reach
that is
5
going
feet,
to
one
hit.
target. Okay, hit is 2d6 plus 3 bludgeoning damage.
All right.
Nine,
9.
10.
10. Yes. All right. There is a loud ping as his fist hits, and there is a dent put into one of the scales. Go. And you're maintaining concentration, right?
Yeah, because he attacked again, so
Yeah.
yeah.
So Chud.
I'll jump on top of or in front. I'll get burned if I touch her, right? I should know
if you
that.
Yeah,
touch
she's
the
red
metal,
hot.
Yes.
I will jump in front of her and I'll just start waving my hands.
Okay.
Chud, that's not the spot to be. You're gonna get roasted.
So, Golemov, what do you do with Chud waving his hands in front?
Go pick him up. Save him.
Well, all things considered, that I know that Chud has never had any interactions with this thing in its life. I'm going to probably basically vault over everyone, style off of Elliot, attempt to land on the other side of the bullet, and punch it in the back a whole bunch.
What is your, I believe it's strength for a standing leap. Strength score.
Oh, my strength is 10, but I mean, like,
yeah,
I was just
easy to.
I was just calling it for style points.
Oh yeah, for style
I
points, but that's how you a standing leap off of Elliot's back to get over there. Is perfect style points.
Excellent. All right. Punch 1. Oh god, it's a 12.
Okay, 12 is a miss.
I see dice set. Holy, I like it.
17.
17 is exactly what you need.
Perfect. That's gonna do 10 damage.
Okay.
Yeah, no, and I guess with my bonus action, I'm going to take my last punch because I can't seem to. 24 to hit.
Oh yeah.
Perfect. 7 damage.
All right. And I want you to roll 2 con saves because you're punching hot metal.
So. 18 and fucking N.
Okay. So Lilith, roll damage twice for your heat metal. And we'll give you half damage because you're just quickly punching. So 5 and 4. Actually, you
I think
passed
he was
on one of those.
Specifically aiming for the legs, not the shell.
Well,
Is that okay?
We're gonna do a quarter for the one that you passed, so that would be 5 divided by 2 again, so it would be 2. So you're at a total of 7 fire damage from that. Alright, and then it is Skamos.
Okay, well, I am going to go and stand in front of Elliot, like sort of swap spots with him.
Alright, and I think I forgot to drop this. So, are you going to get Elliot to disengage?
Yeah, I'm gonna get him to go behind everyone.
Okay.
Maybe go sit on top of the child, see if that pisses. No, maybe not. I'm gonna see. I think I need to move over to the left one to cast this, but I'm gonna cast Burning Hands and try not to hit my teammates.
Okay.
Or go up one, sorry, not left.
Up one. Okay. So, yes, because it's a cone, you can not hit him. What's the length of the cone?
15.
15?
Feet.
No matter where you point it, because, yeah, no matter where you point it, you're either going to hit Hogarth or Golemov.
I think I'm gonna have to strategically hit Hogarth because he has the biggest health pool.
Okay. So, let's get a dexterity saving throw. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
It's Dex 15, I think.
Okay.
That's in your ear.
Yeah.
So we need Hogarth to roll a dexterity saving throw.
night, sweetie.
And the bullet fails.
Cool. So I just
Lilith?
Oh,
Need a dex
sorry.
save for Hogarth.
Hogarth. What is his dex? -1. No, his dex is 8 -1.
So -1.
Did I roll?
That's a
Yeah,
fail.
just the last one.
Yeah. So
Okay, so
Hogarth is
14.
going to
Or is it
take
12?
16 points of damage.
okay. Thanks a
So-
lot.
So that's 49, 39. And how do you kill this bullet?
Oh, sweet.
How does it die?
This is what you get for hitting my son, and then I just like roast it, just torch it.
All right, you torch it, and it is down.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna scream no, and I'm gonna go over to where the baby one was cooked alive, and I'm gonna start eating it.
Okay, you take out your little knife and you just start cutting, and
Tears still rolling down my face. My best friend forever.
it tastes like shark.
Yeah, I
I'm
didn't
gonna eat the
actually,
whole thing.
I didn't actually torch it. I did it medium well,
Okay.
just like a.
Actually,
a nice
it tastes
cook.
like turtle. It's got
Even
that
better.
shell as well.
Ah.
I'm
We
gonna
should
smack
definitely,
everybody
like,
else's
make
hands
the
off while
meat.
they're trying to eat it.
Oh.
Yeah, no,
This is my
we're-
best friend ever, and I'm
we're-
gonna eat it.
we're
Every
eating your
last
friend
bite.
tonight. Yeah, let's set up camp and get some healing done. I think my friend's
Alright.
son needs it.
I'll be right back.
Okay, and you guys doing anything else?
So can we get? So I think we should try and get the meat off of all of this,
'Kay.
like all of them.
So you want
What type
to
of metal is
harvest
it?
them, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then can we use the metal for anything? Like their armor?
Yes. So I need a survival check from
But
anyone
I
who
wanna do it.
is doing it. The
Oh.
big one will
14.
take a longer time. Okay. 14 is good.
Woo, nat
27. And so 14 is good for one of the babies. 27 is good for the mama. Anyone want to do the other baby? Or is it
Connor?
just Golluma or just Chud taking off meat?
I failed on the baby. I rolled a 9 for the baby.
Well, you don't
I
have
think-
time to do both, so the mama is
okay. So
big,
then I just do the mama
so-
then.
Yeah.
I think Chud's just eating the other one, so yeah.
Okay.
I think that's what we got.
So not really getting anything useful about out of B, but A. So you can get 2 rations out of the one little one. And that would be 3 feet. And
3 feet?
3 feet. That's from the little one. And then you also get its hide. Which can be used. The big one, you get its hide as well, which can be used for even more than the little one, of course. And you also get from the big one, 2 of its feet are okay. And 7 rations.
Can we try and get that hide to fit on Elliot as some armor? That would be my goal.
It can be used. It can specifically be crafted into a set of armor.
I would take a
And
roll.
is that roughly the same size as Elliot?
Oh yeah, yeah. It's big, so it can be used for Elliot. It will take. What was? I think I sent it to you in Discord. Didn't I?
Yeah.
Where is that?
I can look that up for you right now. I can try and like the mount guide type of thing.
Yeah. So
Would I be able
I'll
to
find it.
yeah, let
grab
me
a couple
know
teeth?
either full plate or half plate for him. Chud, you chow down as they're
What's the
taking
difference
the
in
house.
AC?
Yeah. Would I be able to pop out a couple teeth to put on top of my?
It does not have
staff
teeth.
of-
It's got a beak.
Doesn't have teeth.
No,
Asmatables.
How does it?
it's got a
Is its
beak,
beak
like a
small
snapping
enough?
turtle.
How?
You
how
get
big?
like one of its claws. Its claws
guess
are
I could
pretty big.
Less than 1 pound. The claws.
Yes, because it's a baby.
Okay. Could I just take? I'll take. Could I grab? Would I be able to get 3 of them, or see how many I could get?
Roll me a survival check.
Let me see.
And what was your question there, Skamos?
I was just asking what the AC difference was, but I got the thing here.
Okay, perfect.
So you said it was between
10.
plate or half plate.
Yeah, one or the other. 10, you cannot get one that is in decent shape.
Okay. Well, shit. All right. I'll leave it as is.
Okay.
I'll just keep chowing down. That's how I'm gonna keep it in me.
All right. So for that, for the armor, that whichever one you want for him is going to tell you what the cost and amount of time will be.
Okay. Well, based on the cost I'm looking at here, I'm thinking probably the only one I could afford would be half.
Okay.
Because full plate's like 18,000 gold. Like, because
Ooh.
Elliot's exotic,
Yeah,
unless I'm mistaken,
he's
right?
exotic.
So unless I get a discount, I don't think I'd even be able to afford half an
No.
exotic. 'Cause that's 67.50, right?
Yeah.
So because we already have the material, it's less cost.
Yes, you already have the material.
So what would it be?
So it would be
without
750 or 1500.
material? Okay, that's different.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go for heavy then. I got 1500.
Okay, the plate. That will
Yeah.
be 5 days. Iggy could probably do it for you.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
You guys are putting a lot on Iggy. I'm surprised he hasn't started getting a little upset with you guys about.
Well,
him not
I don't
being able to
see
do
him
his
in
own
the
thing.
stream. I don't see him in the stream here, so.
You'll have to ask him to do it for you, but he did offer to do the whip for Lilith.
Okay, I'll offer 10% too. You know, pay
Okay.
1,500. That's 150 gold for Iggy. That's a pretty good deal. But he does have a whole bunch of
That's-
You
stuff.
should try to do
How much
something
gold
for
per
him where
day
he can-
with an 8-hour day?
Ooh, that might have to up my rates a bit.
You guys should maybe try to set him up something so he could get a workshop going or something on a cart so he can actually do that as he's going.
He
Otherwise,
does.
setting up-
We should hire some assistants for him so that he could have like boss 3 of them around, so he could do like twice the work. That's
couple
what we should
hirelings,
do.
yeah.
Because like it's his mind that's valuable. I mean, he has some pretty good hands, but if he could just boss people around and tell them what to do, I think we'd still get, half-ass material at least.
Yeah, I guess. All right, so you got through that one. Where are we? Let's open up the player map again. Oh, and it's going to take us into the wrong spot. And turn off the fog. So you guys were down here. It was at the Id Ascendant. You weren't close enough for the wild magic to go off for you, but it was down there.
Speaking of which, I want to go high five a tree, just to see if it still works.
Yep. You touch a tree. You have not been able to eat any fruits or vegetables.
Oh, okay.
Even bread, because it has a bunch of plant material in it, you cannot eat it.
Oh.
And anytime...
So what happens if I try?
It starts to rot.
Interesting.
And every time you, like, if you touch the table in an inn as you're standing up, you leave a dry rot handprint.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you getting hungry or what? Eh?
He can eat meat,
Well, I mean,
just not plants.
I'm a meatitarian now.
Yeah.
It's a
Complete
lifestyle
carnivore.
choice.
So, it took you a day to get here. You were halfway when, or you got to Id Ascendant when it happened, which was about 3/4 of the way. When you get to the base of the mountain, where you can just barely see what looks like might be something carved into the side of the mountain. Once you get there, it's close to about 10 o'clock.
Do we rest? Did we rest after that battle at all?
You could have taken.
We did because we should have taken a short rest because we did all that harvesting and Elliot. You wanted
Yes.
Elliot to heal a bit.
So how much
do
does
I heal
Elliot for
Hogarth?
rest? Yeah.
I can mend him.
Hogarth is mending.
I will mend him. I can mend him. I've been practicing my mending, by the way, guys.
Oh, thank you.
Great
Not
work.
for you, for me.
I'll give you one bullet foot for mending Hogarth. You can take a claw off of it.
I'll ask you to take a claw off it because I mangle things.
All right. Well, I'll take the claw because I'm good with survival. I'll take the claw off the bullet foot and give it to you for your little
My staff.
your staff.
All right.
So now you can see it floating on my little pimp staff as I'm walking. 'Cause it is a short little one, so that staff's probably like 1.5 feet tall. Actually, I'm a half season, so it's probably 3 feet tall with a little. That thing's just floating around on top of it.
All right.
I have 5 healing dice. Can I use those on Elliot?
He has a certain amount. If you look at his HP, it should have in brackets his number of hit dice.
8d10 plus 24.
Okay. So that's how many hit dice he has.
Oh, 8. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I just gotta
8d10
roll.
plus his so each d10 you can add his constitution modifier.
I can? Like, do I
You
need
can.
to?
Yeah.
Constitution is plus 3, so 8.
Or you do add his constitution modifier.
So
for
plus
each d10
8.
that you roll.
Okay, I'm rolling them all.
Okay. So it'll be that
38
actual amount. 38. It says in there.
30? Yeah, because his con is plus 3.
Yeah.
So 38 plus 30, so 68. Does
It's
that put him...
it
That's
puts
his
him
entire health pool. Yeah,
exactly.
Perfect. That's about what we needed.
Yeah.
Does that feel better, buddy?
So much.
Perfect.
So calendar. And are you guys gonna sleep the night? Or are you gonna start up the mountain?
I like spell slots. Is that only
Okay.
from long rests?
Long rest is spell slots.
Oh,
Full rest is the 10-day. Long rest is 8
Okay.
hours.
Okay, well, yeah, no, I like spell slots. Let's get some spell slots back.
Okay. And you can roll your hit dice as well. If you need to. And Golomov already healed 13. At 44. Alright, and yeah. So I'm just gonna share something here with Chud. This day, the 21st of Marpanoff, is the day that Corbin would have started feeling really ill. Just so you know there.
So I would have known this is how far it would have been before I would have been
this
like, oh no.
this day that you're starting up the mountain, he was gonna start feeling really bad.
And this would have been when I met that chick. And it would have
Yeah,
all
it
been
actually
all
is.
bad.
It was perfect timing, or would have been perfect timing. And it's like I think it's like a 50% chance for it to come out for each day. So it would have been a 50% chance today, 50% chance tomorrow.
That's
We
all
rolled to
good.
see if it would have happened.
If you want.
And killed him, so he might have died anyways.
Yeah, let's just see.
It would have come out to this day.
It was a bad luck.
That's all good.
I want to
Not
hear it.
bad now.
Highs or lows? Highs or lows?
Yeah, highs or lows? What are we doing?
It was below 50, so it was a slod birth today.
Oh,
Oh boy.
we would have came close anyway. But then Lilith would have just pulled me back to life. So we would have been all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, now I would have had Revify, so I would have been able to actually do that.
Yeah, you would have.
Oh well. Where did I leave your corpse, by the way? I can't remember now.
It's
Where's
at the
Deckard?
fortress, or your
Okay.
little fort.
Yeah.
They're
He's
keeping
still
it
kinda
in
hanging
cold
out there. That's
storage.
horrifying.
Okay, so I did want everyone else here, but it is a little early to call it. So let's see, chapter 3.
So I would have got another piety for today, right? So I'd be at 2 in total, is that right?
For what was it?
My extracurriculars at the beginning of the episode.
Oh yes, you would have more. And I think I would have given you 4 for the goblins.
Okay, so I would have my share trait then. Or my shard trait.
Yes, your level 1 shard trait. And then I believe it's 10 to get the next one.
Okay, it doesn't say what the next one is.
Yeah, it's 5, 10, 25, I believe, and then 50.
Okay, is there somewhere where it says what like the levels are? Or is that just come up with?
you can find it in the original document.
Oh, okay.
It would say where you get them. And I think I did change them a little to make them more... I definitely did change them a little so that they're more along the lines of what Shar is. So it's not like good aligned, but this god is evil. But you get a bunch of stuff to be super nice. So let's open up this one here. So, let's open up Adventure. Go to Sunblight. Okay, scroll down, scroll down. All right. The rules in mountain travel. That's something that I need to check. So yeah, that's fine. I don't need that. So beyond the snowy foothills, there are low-lying clouds obscuring the icy peaks of the gargantuan mountains that form the spine of the world. Eventually you get above the clouds and behold a sheer mountain wall rising more than 100 feet before you. Carved high on the wall are rows of arrow slits with lights burning behind them and clanking sounds issuing from them. A narrow staircase hewn from the rock leads up along one side of the wall. So it does become pretty much impossible to bring the sleds up without everything sliding off of them. But it is 10 feet wide, so if you wanted to ride the axe beaks up, you could. It is quite the climb, so that might be something that some of you would want to do, but that's up to you.
Get that, I'm walking. I don't trust axe beaks.
All right now.
So Hogarth can he come up the wall, or is he too?
He
not nimble
can,
enough?
yes.
Okay.
And Hogarth is going to be filled up from the mending. And yes. So moving east from the top of the stairs leads you to the entrance of the fortress. A 10-foot high double door of featureless stone. An arrow slit is facing in your direction, guarding the approach. And I need to look at something here. Okay. Yeah, Lilith, as you guys are coming up, in the light you see a puff of breath, but nobody there. Through the arrow slit.
Oh, so would I be able to see anything there? Because I can see invisibility.
You can see invisibility?
I can. Hold on, let me just read it out first. Because my features and traits. My otherworldly perception. I can sense the presence of any creature within 30 feet that is invisible or on the ethereal plane.
Okay. So you can't see it, but you can sense it. And yes, you do sense a creature on the other side of this arrow slit that is invisible.
Alright, I'm gonna say, everyone hide. There's something invisible on the other side of that arrow slit. And I'll start trying to get out of the arrow slit's way.
Okay.
I'm gonna move away from it.
There's not really room to move away.
Where is it? Okay, I'll just make
where
everybody
you're standing on this shelf. You're
make everybody aware.
view.
Maybe I'll say, get that big golem creature to kind of stand in front of it. That way he's the only one that's going to get smashed by the arrows.
Well, we just climbed a fairly narrow path in which they weren't firing down upon us, correct?
Yes.
So, they would have
So
opened
just
fire.
just be aware that they're there and not do anything about it so far. Maybe like that.
Who? How?
Okay.
Alright.
Well, I guess. Sorry. Should we walk up to the gate? Should we say
Might as
hello?
well.
What is there another way in? What's the thing to the right of us here?
So right above you, so up on the map, is a set of double doors, and to the right is the arrow slit.
Okay.
Sorry,
So yeah, I
Peter.
guess double doors. Let's go. Slam it open.
Alright. So you push against the doors, and they don't open.
Well, that's interesting.
All right, I'll call to the guy, invisible guy. Hey, invisible guy, can you open the doors, please?
Lilith, you do hear just a little snort, and then you all do hear, or most of you hear, one of you's only got a 10 passive perception, but most of you hear the something being pulled, a lever being pulled.
Well, let me
And
try opening it again.
you push on the door, and now it opens.
Woo! Victory!
Alright, give me a moment here, because
Chud, I think your invisible friend likes you.
it rolls open, and this portcullis is actually lifting as you push the door open. So what's the best way to do it? Slide it off to the side. There we go. All right. What is the marching order coming in?
I'll be in the middle.
Okay.
Elliot and I'll take the lead again.
All right. You two taking the lead. Elliot, I'm gonna turn so that we get his lights. And what about everyone else?
Gotta stick me in the middle somewhere.
Okay. And same. Hogarth is not falling off, he's just off to the side. I just had to move him off to the side. He's not falling off the edge of the cliff. So, you guys walk in, and there is a let's see. There is light coming from a very small arrow slit to your left, and empty room with narrow opening at the far end and an arrow slit in the western wall, and a Duergar shouts a word that I don't believe any of you speak, actually. Dwarvish, Elvish, Loxodon.
Yeah, but it's a word we can use.
Iggy understands. Oh, actually, Chud, you also understand.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Iggy and Chud both hear the words in Undercommon, "To arms!" A woman shouting that. And then
Alright, I relay it.
Hear
Somebody's
people.
shouting for arms.
And actually, Elliot gets to this point, and he cannot go through that very narrow opening. Neither can Hogarth.
Ah, damn it.
It is big enough that the rest of you have to, like, squeeze through sideways.
Right.
So, where do you want to leave Elliot and Hogarth?
Right here, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so from there, what is the marching order going to be?
I'm not in front anymore.
Okay.
Oh,
Seven.
Lilith will leave Bane with
Do you have to?
Hogarth.
Okay. And Golemov, Chud?
I'm going in. Oh, no. We're just preparing for.
Yes. What's
getting
your
back.
marching order?
I'll like I said, I'll stick behind Golemov.
Okay.
Usually, that's my usual kind of.
So, Golemov, are you
thing.
going up at the front, or?
Well, is it pretty apparent that there's arrow slits to the left side of this?
Yes, there's only one to the left.
Alright, well then I'm going to hug the wall along the left so that they cannot hit me.
Okay. As Severin is kind of quickly trotting ahead, he does say, "There's a door to the left."
The goal here would be to
kill everyone.
well,
Well,
I say
that
if,
is one of the things that Clouth asked you to do, was to kill all the Duergar, because
yes,
they
yeah.
killed his mate.
We're not looking for we're not here for any pity. We're here for slaughter.
Basically, yeah.
And as a man who respects, or as an elephant person who respects dragons immensely and doesn't like his interactions with Duer, I have no problems coming in here and slaughtering these fucks.
Okay. So, you guys bashing through the doors?
Golemov, should your health be full right now?
No.
No?
No. So are we like actually in now at this point, and we're just running past this first section of the fort? Like, we
Basically,
can't-
yes. You're just running
Are we
past this
clearly-
one opening.
So we're just dodging them, is what you're telling me. All right.
Basically, yeah.
I'm gonna cast invisibility on Golemoff.
Okay. So your drift globe, which I haven't put out yet, does basically it disappears with you, so you don't have light from it anymore, even though it's turned on.
And well, it's lit in here as well by the seams of it, right? There seems to be fires.
Some
and
places
stuff
are
going
lit,
on.
yes. I'm gonna move these guys in just to have them in. So Bane and Elliot can be nice and warm. And yeah, are you guys kicking down the door or what?
Can we hear to see if there's anybody, how many people are inside or anything like that?
Oh, you can hear a bunch of people gearing up.
All right,
Well,
I'm gonna
screw
say
it.
somebody kick that door, and I'm gonna throw in a fireball, a psychic
Okay.
fireball.
Give me a moment to
I'm
get
like-
people in place.
Why don't we just bar this door and come back for it later? Does this door open out or open in?
It opens in.
So if we put a bar on there, would it?
So we could put a bar through the handles and it would take a while to get through it.
So let me check the doors. I don't believe they actually have handles. Oh, it doesn't actually say anything about the doors. So we'll
Eyes
say
are low.
that they are like the ones there. So they turn like that. They're lever kind of handles.
Well, if we could still bend something around the levers, like this.
Tie a
Or
rope
we can
around
just
it so
go
you
in
can
there and
hold it.
mash their faces in anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah, kick the door open. I'll fireball.
Okay. So, let me just get these doors open that people were opening to rush in.
Did we get any spells back from resting?
Yes, you got all of your spell slots back.
Okay. And with that, and that doesn't include my sorcery points, does it?
Yes.
Oh, it does? Excellent. Okay.
Yeah.
Sweet.
And
Is it the next day?
It is the next day, so you've got your Feywild shard back.
Oh boy, I'm definitely doing that. All right. So if you guys are down, somebody kick the door open. I'm gonna fireball the fuck out.
Okay.
Who's
I
gonna
think
kick the
we'd
door?
have
open?
Severin do it.
Severin
'cause,
do it.
Yes. And
Golemoff
so,
invisible.
Okay, fair enough.
it is going to be purple. What's the radius? I think
Sorry,
it's
let me
20-foot
just-
radius, right?
20-foot radius, yeah.
Okay. So I want this to be. It's currently 5-foot radius. It's 10, 15. No. It's 5, 10, 15, 20.
So I technically would be able to use 4 points if I did a level 2 fireball, and I'd be able to do 2 of them if I had 2 people. If I twin the spell with my meta magic.
That's a big explosion. Do it. Oh my goodness.
I don't know
It's
what's
really
going on in
aggressive
there.
for the first room of a dungeon.
No, it's not.
Is
I don't know
a
what's
big
going on there.
boom.
Well, they said gather the troops. I think it's not too aggressive.
2 arms, she shouted. And 2 arms they are.
No arms they are, actually.
Let's shut the door and get the fuck out of here.
So you
Yeah.
open that up and toss that fireball in.
Wow, could I do the twin so I could hit?
Twin
but-
has to be targeting a creature, so you can't do it with Fireball.
I can't target. Okay,
No.
but I can do the. I will do the. I can re-roll again for the power.
Right.
Hold on 1 second. I gotta go back. I did one. Yeah, spells. Fireball. Okay. They got Dex 15 save.
Okay. So that is 1, 2, 3 who are in the range of it.
2, 3, 4, 5, 10,
So-
14, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So it's 19. Fuck. 19. 20. So 30. 30 points of damage.
Did you just...
Well, because I get to re-roll 4, right?
Oh, okay.
So I took the 4 lowest ones and I re-rolled them, which ended up being less than what it would have been in the first place. So, but fuck it.
Okay, so the total was what? I'm sorry?
30.
30. Okay. And your...
Oh yeah, D100. Oh boy.
Yes. What
Maybe
is
they'll all be my
your
friends.
dex save?
Pardon
Or
me?
what is your save?
15.
15. Okay. And your D100.
53.
53. Okay. Dumb Wild Magic. Enchantment. Evocation. 53. Ooh. Okay. I need
Everyone
you
is
to
on
write this
down.
down so that you remember.
Okay, fuck.
Every
Good
minute
ones.
for the next 10 days, you heal 1 point of damage.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
And so I
Wow, that's
need
a lot of
everyone to
healing.
roll initiative as well.
Oh, another nat 20 for initiative. That's 2 this session.
I got
2.
9.
I'm gonna go first. That's a 26.
Okay. So,
It's an 11 for me. Been rolling shit.
rolled better than Severn. Got a 2 minus 1.
Should we maybe just apply the damage from this firebolt and start session next time?
Yes,
at the
that's what
top
we're
of
gonna do.
combat?
I just want to get.
Okay. Get
Um,
everybody rolled for now. That makes sense. It's just it'd be easier just to start off with everybody fresh and say,
Yes.
"Hey, we're in it."
So ones came in and start, and that is which ones? As that explodes, I'm going to hide that, and we will turn that on at the beginning of the next game. So that is it was J, K, and L, I believe. No, it was not JKL. It was KLM. So these 3 all took. What was the total damage?
30.
30. So
That's a tickler.
this one takes
Right.
15, and the other 2 take 30. So L and M, you hear them screaming as they come on,
Their heads pop off.
as they their eyes and nose and ears just bleed, and L and M are both dead. K, on the other hand, the content link, he is down by 15 because he saved. There we go.
Can't wait to blow the rest of them up with another couple fireballs.
Yeah. And it is 8:53, so like Skamos was saying, we will call it here. I do just want to point out that there is now a dark vision thing going on here. So everywhere where there is not light, everything is black and white because of Chud and Severn.
Because we can see, I guess, in the
Because the two of you have dark vision. So everyone else,
Superior
it's
dark
black
vision.
unless there's light, and for you, it's black and white unless there's light.
Okay.
Cool. That's so neat.
Yeah, I like it. It's something that they literally just added yesterday.
That's so cool how we get it so quickly.
Yeah, I mean it's crazy because Nathan, the developer or the coder, was like, you know what? Here's a little thing that I was thinking of doing. It's just a prototype. I'm just playing around. What does everyone think? And a few of us were like, oh man, that's great. And he's like, okay. And 2 minutes later, it's implemented.
It's there.
It's
Nice.
It's
That's
like,
awesome.
oh, okay, sounds good, thanks.
Yeah, exactly. But that's where we will end it for today. Happy Sunday, and have a good week. And
All right. Thanks for
see
watching.
you later.